Hello, fourth grade friends, and welcome to Distance Learning Week 5 in Reading. This week, we will be working on making inferences. As always, you can find all your reading resources on Clever by using the HMH Ed app. What is an inference? Well, an inference is a guess that is made based on clues from the text along with knowledge that you already have to figure out information that is not being given to you. You take text clues plus prior knowledge equals an inference. When do you make inferences while you're reading? Well, readers can make inferences about how plot events influence future events, characters' relationships or personalities, how characters treat each other, why characters act a certain way or make a decision, and how a character changes in the story. Let's practice making inferences by reading a portion of text and then making a guess about it. Cameron and Josh eat lunch together every day at school, and on the weekends they are always over at each other's houses. This summer, Cameron is going to go camping with Josh and his family for a whole week. They can't wait. How do you think Cameron and Josh feel about each other? Make an inference about their relationship. It doesn't say in the text how they feel about each other, but can we figure that out? Let's take a look at some clues in the text. Clue number 1, they eat lunch together every day. Clue number 2, they go over to each other's houses on the weekends. Clue number 3, Josh invited Cameron to go camping with him and his family. I think we can figure out how they feel about each other. Cameron and Josh are best friends who like spending time together. We know that people who eat lunch together every day, go over to each other's houses on the weekends, and when you invite someone to go camping with your family, you must really like them. You wouldn't do that with someone you didn't like. So this inference that Cameron and Josh are best friends who like spending time together makes sense based on the text clues and our background knowledge. Let's try another one. Sharon could only eat a couple bites of cornflakes Monday morning. Her stomach was in knots thinking about her big math test that morning. As she walked to the car, she begged her mom to let her stay home. When her mom told her she had to go, she started to bite her nails as she read her notes for math class. Okay, here's our question. Why is Sharon acting this way? How do you think she is feeling? There are a lot of clues in the text. Let's take a look at a few. Clue number 1. Sharon's stomach is in knots. Well, that usually means that you're not feeling too good. Clue number 2. Sharon is begging her mom to let her stay home from school. It sounds like she's not wanting to go to school and she's trying to avoid it. Clue number 3. Sharon is biting her nails as she looks at her math notes. People often bite their nails when they're nervous. So, using what we know about people who get their stomach in knots, about trying to avoid going somewhere, and by her biting her nails, which might mean she's nervous, the inference we can make is Sharon is nervous because she has a math test and is worried she might not do well. That seems to make sense based on the clues we found in the text. What you're going to do now is do an assignment where you will read short passages and then make inferences about them. If you have any questions, you can always email me at john.malter@pgcps.org. I hope you have a great week this week, guys. I'll talk to you soon.